passive ones to Knightmare Castle. It's good of you to face with me once more. I, Treguard, master of the dungeon, issue the challenge. Bold adventurers from your world pick up the gauntlet. Of course, you may not dare to, but others do, so let's find out how they're doing. In caverns deep in level 2, brave Emma met irate McGrew. With wits and charm she earned his aid, but this bold quest was soon dismayed. For though the goblins fell asleep, a monster waited in the deep. Bereft of Merlin's magic strong, this plucky team heard their death gone. So now we're in with Dylan's friends, as into danger he descends. With Hansel first a deal was struck, but will this team be out of luck? Well, don't ask me, just wait and learn, for time will tell, and time will turn.
Say wormhole, Dylan.
Wormhole.
Falsehood. Dungeon was the truth I sought. Here is my third and final riddle. Failed to answer correctly, and all knowledge is denied you. I have a blade, yet I do not cut. I am alive and growing, but I am rarely needed to be fed. So give the name of nature's bed.
So something that's alive. I didn't quite get the rest. Shall we ask for it again?
Yeah.
Could we have the riddle again, please?
Once and once only. I have blades, yet I do not cut. I am alive and growing, but I am rarely needed to be fed. So give the name of nature's bed.
A blade of grass.
Yeah, that's it. Say grass.
Grass.
Truth accepted. 2 is the score. You may know more. Your quest is to find the shield, yet it may not protect you. He wishes to quench his thirst. The first step is laughter. Rock I was, and rock I now become.
So, what do you think we should take?
The first step is laughter. Laughter doesn't really relate to any of the objects.
And quenching thirst. There's nothing on there that you can drink from.
Guys, I think this might be a drinking horn.
Oh, take that then. And what else is there again?
A ruby and a crossbow bolt.
We could use the ruby to bribe someone.
I don't see what use a crossbow bolt is, unless someone's lost it.
I think the ruby would be more useful.
Hurry, team, for Igneous may awaken once more if he feels you are lingering too long in his chamber.
Yeah, take the ruby and the horn, Dylan.
Okay.
Right. Now, take a couple of steps backward. Turn 90 degrees left. Yeah. And walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a small room with a bomb in one corner. Oh, the fuse is just lit.
Get him out of there quickly, team, for this chamber is mine and the fuse is running.
Dylan, walk forward really quickly. Stop! Side step left slightly. Slightly right again. Now walk forwards. Keep going. Stop!
Quickly now! Bomb explosion imminent!
Side step left and forward. You're in a long tunnel with loads of doors on either side, Dylan, so keep walking.
Yes, this is a dwarf tunnel, team. You will find many of these in the dungeon, and they're not all as empty as this one.
Where am I, guys?
It's like a cave, but there's a pit in front of you. There's a woman sitting on the far ledge, and... Oop, she's just noticed you.
An intruder! And what intruder gives you the right to just blunder into Lilith's lair?
What should we say?
I don't know. That we want to visit her or something?
Or just say he's on a quest.
Well?
Tell her you're on a quest for the shield.
I'm a dungeoner and I'm on a quest for the shield.
Not another dungeoneer! Treguard?
Yes, madam.
I cannot permit you to send your kids into my domain all the time. By what right do you constantly invade my privacy?
Sorry, madam. You see, I merely oversee proceedings here. I do not control the pathway that the...
Well, just make sure they stop blundering in. It's tiresome. Well, if you finish staring, well, I suppose you can't with that silly helmet on. But whatever you're doing, please leave and kindly take the alternative exit down into the pit.
Tell her you have a ruby, Dylan.
I have a ruby for you.
Well, it does look like a very nice ruby. Walk forwards, Dylan, and let me have a closer look.
Don't, Dylan, or you'll walk into the pit.
Oh, silly me! I almost forgot. Rock to rock and stone to stone, span the pit and cross the zone. Now you can bring it to me.
Okay, Dylan, you can walk forwards now. Keep going. Stop.
How lovely! I suppose that in exchange for this gift, I should allow you to pass out through the serpent's mouth. But just this once. And, if it's of any use to you whatever, the second step is sorrow. Now, begone, before I change my mind.
We'd better get him out of there.
Yeah. Sidestep to...
Did you get the step down?
Yeah, we have done. Sidestep right. Turn left slightly. Yeah. And walk forwards.
Make haste, Dylan, for anything could be lurking in the shadows.
Okay, Dylan, hurry on. Quickly, or something might come and get you.
Where am I?
You're on a ledge and there's a door in front of you, so...
I suppose we better guide you out.
yeah. Oh, but a man's just walked in.
Oh, it's a horn dungeoneer thingy. Haha. Time for looting. Come here, and what have you got for Olaf? If you have nothing, then I must bump you on the head. Sorry, but the orders is the orders. Give him the horn, you reckon?
Yeah, I'll do it. Dylan, give him the horn.
Are you sure?
Yes!
I have a horn for you.
What is this for?
You drink from it.
Perfect, Olaf love the drink. Come, give it to me. Nah, there, nah. Come and pass. I must be off and do lootings elsewhere.
Right, he's gone.
Walk forward. Keep going. Keep going.
Where am I?
You see, that's a very good question, Dylan. The screen seems to have turned into a giant word search.
One of Merlin's little puzzles, I think. But surely you can't let this straightforward conundrum confuse you.
The letters are D, I, E, S, H, and L. That's 3 on each row.
It starts with D-I-E, spelling die. What's that mean?
It could be an anagram of something.
Oh, come now, team. This should be obvious to you.
It's shield.
Oh, yeah. Try spellcasting.
Spellcasting. S?
I'm not sure this is the right way to deal with this particular obstacle, team.
He could just try saying shield.
Yeah, say shield, Dylan.
Shield.
Damn.
You're wasting life force.
Try spelling out the letters, Dylan.
S, H.
Ah, yes. The windows are now opening and we can see you in the room. Keep going, keep going.
I, E, L, D.
We can now see a well in the corner of the room.
Yes, team, this is the way to level 2, and you must take it.
Okay, walk forwards.
Warning, team! Beware the mindless threat of the mechanical warrior.
Okay, walk forwards very quickly. Can you see the well?
Yeah, there's some grapes on it. Shall I put them in the knapsack?
Of course.
Where am I?
Okay, it's a blue cave with a sort of a raised platform in the middle, sort of thing. And there's a girl, I suppose, lying on a platform. Looks like she's asleep.
Approach her, do you think?
I think we should, yes.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. Walk forward, Dylan. Oh, I think she's opening her eyes.
Oh dear! Will no one come to save me in my hour of need? Oh, hello! What's this? A Dungeoneer! Have you come to save me, Dungeoneer? Oh, please say you have!
Well, Dylan, you appear to have discovered a damsel in distress. Let us hope that your knightly virtues will lend you patience enough as you endeavour to rescue this particular maiden.
Ask her what she wants you to do, Dylan.
What can I do to save you?
Well, you're the brave young knight, and I wouldn't presume to tell you how to do your job, but if you could just untie my wrists...
Do you think you can do that, Dylan?
I don't know. She looks pretty tightly tied up.
Oh dear! I suppose we're getting ahead of ourselves a little. Perhaps first I should ask for the name of my bold rescuer.
My name's Dylan, but...
Well, my name's Gretel, and I've been tied up here for simply hours and hours.
Aha! Gretel.
I think we should call Hansel.
Yes, he might have an easier job untying her.
Well, unless he wants to leave her trussed up, but I think we should keep our word to him either way. Call Hansel 3 times, Dylan.
Hansel, Hansel, Hansel.
God in Himmel, what is going on? That was most discombobulating. What on earth? Ah! Dylan! It is good to see you again, mein Freund. But why have you summoned me?
Well, because I found your...
Hansel! Oh my goodness, what are you doing here?
Ah, there you are, Gretel. I have been searching for you for so long. I followed those breadcrumbs like you told me to, but they ran out. Then I reached Hamburg Dock.
Oh yes, sorry about that. I dropped the bag in the North Sea and the breadcrumbs got a bit wet. Oh, but let's not talk about that. It's such a wonderful surprise to see you again. Whee! Oh, my dear brother, do you think you could untie me?
Certainly, dear sister. Now, let us see. Well, team, what a touching reunion you seem to have facilitated.
He's untying her now, Dylan.
Looks like he doesn't want to do anything dire to her after all.
There, das ist besser, ja?
Oh, thank you, Hansel. It's so wonderful to see you again. But what are you doing here?
Well, I have come to take you home, of course.
Take me home? Oh dear, but...
Looks like they've forgotten about you, Dylan. I think it might be an idea to remind Hansel about his promise to us.
Okay, Hansel.
Not now, I am busy!
But Hansel, we can't forget the brave young Dungeoneer who brought us back together. Thank you, Dylan. We simply must do something to help your quest in return.
Ah, yeah, I apologize, Dylan. Danke schön for keeping your word to me. In return, I have discovered this useful snippet of information for you. The third step is music. Now, Gretel.
Also, Dylan, I hope you'll remember to take the first left when faced with death. Otherwise, you'll be straight out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Have you got that all written down, guys?
Yes, Dylan.
Don't worry, Dylan. We're on the case.
Right, now, Gretel, you simply must come back to Deutschland with me.
But Hansel, I don't want to!
Mutter and Vater have been so worried about you. You have been away from home for so long. And why are you speaking with that ridiculous accent?
Okay, Dylan, they're leaving now. Well, I guess we got everything we can out of this, so,
Yes, continue on your way now, team. We'll have to wait for another day to see the results of this touching family reunion.
Turn 90 degrees to your right, Dylan. Walk forwards.
Just turn back to your left a smidgen. Good, good. Now, carry on forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a long grey corridor with 2 doors on each wall.
Looks like there's something skulking about down the end.
Warning, team! Goblins are guarding the great corridor of the catacombs. Exit with haste, or your quest ends now.
Quickly, Dylan, forwards!
Let's take the first left like Gretel told us to.
So 90 degrees to your left, yeah, and then dash forward, quick as you like.
Where am I?
You're in a grey room with 3 windows. Looks like outer space beyond.
There's a pit in front of you with an extension on the other side.
And there's a wooden throne. I guess we have to get over to it somehow.
Come now, team. Anyone who's got this far surely can't be fooled by this particular obstacle. There are steps to take here. But how can you invoke them?
Well, the first step is laughter, so try laughing, Dylan.
There's a paving stone in front of you now, Dylan. Walk forward a bit. Stop.
The second step is sorrow. Maybe he should try crying.
Yes, good idea. Pretend to cry, Dylan.
Forward a little more. Stop.
Now sing something.
I don't want to.
Oh, come on, Dylan. Got a lovely singing voice.
Oh, alright. Happy birthday to you.
The path is complete now, Dylan, so walk forwards. Stop there.
Well, a young virtuoso in the making, unless I miss my guess. Greetings, Dylan. My name is Merlin, and I'm sorry to have to tell you that your fate now lies in my hands, for you will never reach level 3 without my magical aid. And to earn that, you must prove yourself worthy. First, though, some refreshment. Spellcasting. E. N. E. R. G. Y. There! Life force status green, which is as it should be. Now, Dylan, I seek 2 truths from you, and here is the first. I sail the seas up to no good. My hand is metal, leg is wood. I have a long and curvy sword. A chest of gold is my reward. What am I?
I think that must be a pirate.
Gotta be. Say pirate, Dylan.
Pirate.
Truth accepted! But don't pat yourself on the back just yet, my young nightingale, for here is the second. I'm not like you, but once I was. I'll fill your heart with fear because you'll see in me what mortals dread, the tortured soul of one long dead. What am I?
Sounds like a ghost to me.
I was thinking poltergeist.
Yeah, there could be any number of answers. Ghost, poltergeist, spirit, ghoul, phantom, zombie, vampire. Not really sure what we should say.
You must make a decision, team. Go for one of them and see what he says.
I think ghost is the safest bet.
Yeah, I suppose it covers most of the others, so say ghost, Dylan.
Ghost.
Truth accepted! 2 is the score, so 2 spells are your reward. The first is called Shovel. You should find it useful, but it can be rather hasty. And as it's offensive magic, Dylan, I hope you'll have the sense to use it defensively. The second spell is to save you time, and it's called Freezer. Now, be on your way. If you make it through to level 3, we may yet meet again. Farewell!
He's gone now, Dylan.
Have you got the both spells written down? Shovel and Freezer.
No, Dylan, thank goodness you reminded us to do that. Now, side step to your left. Keep going. Stop.
Walk straight forward and you'll get to the door.
Where am I?
You're in a long corridor, and there's 2 sets of spears shooting out in the middle. Very fast.
They're not supposed to be going that quickly, are they?
How are we supposed to get in through?
Yes, team, it looks as though someone has been playing around with the Hall of Spears. I wouldn't attempt to influence any decisions you might be tempted to make here, of course, but I don't think I'd wager my castle and lands on Dylan passing safely through this chamber in its current state.
Okay, Dylan. When we say go...
No, let's use the spell.
Do you really think we should, Dylan?
Yes, it sounds way too risky to try without it.
What? Freezer, you reckon?
Yes, I'm sure we'll die if we don't use this spell.
Yes. Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you, Dylan. What do you think, guys?
They're too fast. Let's go for it.
Okay, cast a spell, Daisy.
Alright. Spellcasting. F-R-E-E-Z-E-R.
Well done, team. Now Dylan can walk at his leisure to the exit. Mind you, I wouldn't be too leisurely about it, for this magic is surely only temporary.
Walk forwards, Dylan, in a straight line.
Shall I run?
Well, just walk quickly. That's right, keep going like that.
You're nearly there now.
Where am I?
Okay, walk forwards, very quick.
Make haste now, Dylan. Temporal disruption is approaching. Hurry or a time shift will freeze you in the corridor.
Where am I?
Okay, Dylan.
Hold everything, team. Another awkward little temporal shift has set in, and you passive ones must wait to learn what happens next. Will Dylan and friends make it to level 3? Join us again for Knightmare, and just keep telling yourself it can't be real. Can it?
Ha 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 ha!